Start? Okay. Hi everyone, my name is Jenna and I am one of your hosts for the jbuepodcast, and this is...
Hi, I'm Ellen. I am your other host for JBUE.
Yay! This is the first episode. We're basically just going to be like introducing ourselves and just talking about some of the other stuff that's just going on in our lives and where we are today. And then we're just going to go from there.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm Jenna. Yeah. And so, I don't know, just so much has been going on in our lives, and I decided to make this podcast because I don't know, I wanted to do this, and then I suggested the idea to Ellen, and she was just 100% on board with it. And I was like, perfect, we're making it, and we're going with it, and we're running with it, and we have our tech guy back there. Say hi.
Hi. Oh, wait, my mic was unmuted the whole time. You could hear me doing that. Wait, they could hear me, like, putting my phone back on the thing.
It's fine. Anyways.
We're going to have to edit all that out.
That is our tech guy, and he's making sure everything runs smoothly, and everything.
I'm brown, by the way. Just so that's clear.
So, if there's any jokes being made, it's...
Brown people?
Oh my god.
It is not us. Anyways, so...
Please help me.
What is the first topic we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about how people suck.
Oh.
People in our lives suck, and that people are extremely immature.
Yeah.
So, take it away, Ellen.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was not expecting to go first, but
Okay.
I'm down to go first. How people in our lives suck. Oh my god, so many people in my life suck. It's kind of hard, but the most recent sucky has to be probably a family member of mine.
Oh, gosh.
Family
Are we going
member.
into detail, or are we...
I don't want it to get out which family member this is.
Oh, okay. Then
So
don't
I'm
worry
just
about
going
it.
to say, like, a family member of mine
That's perfect.
has, like, my whole life been pretty sucky to certain degrees, in the sense of, like, calling me names,
Oh, my God.
saying things about me, like, telling me my dreams and, like, the things that I like are irrelevant.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And this is a family member?
Yeah. Like a direct family member.
Wow.
Yeah. So, so they recently, I have a few tattoos, and they recently found my tattoos.
Oh, my God.
And my family member is not a U.S. native.
Oh, okay.
So they've immigrated
Right.
around. They're not originally American. So obviously the culture is different.
Yeah.
And I was definitely surprised at their reaction. It wasn't like screaming, crying, throwing up.
Okay.
It was more like I'm not mad, I'm disappointed.
Oh, I hate that. I absolutely hate that.
It was, and it still upset me.
Yeah.
It was really weird. I thought I'd be more relieved over the reaction, but it was... What are you sighing about? You don't pay rent. Sorry. But it was more of like you can do what you want with your body, but I'm not going to agree. That's basically a direct quote.
Yeah,
like,
but I don't like that people talk about, like, things that you want to do to yourself and make it known that they're disappointed. I hate when people do that. I think it's absolutely, like emotionally immature for someone to do that, and someone just to, like, say stuff about that. Like, it's someone else's life. You have no, like, genuinely, you have no reason to... You have no reason to be saying stuff like that, especially if it's not your body. That's...
Yeah, and, like, I've always had an issue with that with this person.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was in high school, I did a lot of experimenting with myself, like who I was as a person, things like changing my hair, cutting it. I used to have a buzz cut type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, my hair used to be green. I went through blue. I went through all that. And there was an instance where, like, I shaved my head, not my full head, but, like, the sides and the back.
Yeah.
And I dyed my hair green.
Yeah.
And this person basically threatened to, like, kick me out of the family and disown me because it's not my body. It's theirs. Wow. It belongs to them. They have the say. They have the control. So
wow.
And, like, how you say not only is it, like, immature,
Yeah.
but it's manipulative.
Oh, very.
It's manipulative when, like, you as a human lose the one thing that makes you, like, a human, and that's body autonomy.
And it's choice.
Yeah.
I completely agree with that.
So, like, luckily I still have the choices right now because
Yeah, of course.
I'm not overly reliant on this family member
Right.
as I was once before.
Sure.
But it's so difficult
It's very upsetting.
to, like, live and be in the same house as a
Yeah.
person who you have to walk around every day like they're disappointed in me.
Oh, 100%.
It's so hard. And I've always had the issue where I'm kind of rambling, but I've always had the issue over, like, this person, I crave their approval.
Of course.
And
As a
I'll
family
never have
member.
it. I'll
Yeah.
never have it. And that's been the constant issue. Like, my whole life, I've never been, like, good enough.
Yeah.
And this is just, like, another, like, more of that. Just, like, I will never be good enough because I ruined myself. I ruined my body.
Because of that person.
Yeah, and because of the tattoos that they don't like.
Sure. That definitely is something that I've never personally agreed with. So my parents specifically, they are against piercings, tattoos. Yet again, they also aren't gonna hate me if I go get one. So if I have multiple tattoos, I have about 5 tattoos now, and I have a piercing, like a facial piercing. They obviously didn't like it, but they're not gonna freak out about it, and I respect that. They're not gonna be like, yeah, go get one, but they're not gonna like freak out about it, and I'm very I love that about them. But that's definitely one of my like biggest pet peeves is people telling other people what they can and cannot do with their own body.
Yeah.
I hate when people do that. So that makes me really sad for you. I hate when people do that. It's just unnecessary. Like, there's no point. Like, go do what you want to go do. Like, come on. Like, that's definitely huge. I'm definitely big on people being extremely supportive over things that, like, even if it's not like your religion, your beliefs and stuff like that, and people still find a way to be supportive. I love when people do that. Like, I don't believe in a lot of things and that kind of stuff, but I'm not gonna go tell people what they can and cannot do. That is something out of my set. Like, why would I do that? But yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, and I sat this person down and to show them and to explain everything, and
Sure.
I asked, like, you don't have to like it, you just have to be civil.
Yeah.
And they were like, I am being civil, but
No, you're not.
but I'm not going to hide my opinion.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. And I was like, I get that you don't like it, but it's part of me now. It's a part of my body. If you like me, you're going to just have to respect that it's there. We are civil right now, but there's a tension.
It's a tension.
There's a tension, and it makes me, like, uncomfortable in my own home.
Uh-oh. I hate that.
Yeah.
That's awful.
Yeah.
I can't say that I've been through the same thing like that. But there have been people that have made me very uncomfortable in my own body.
Yeah.
That has been one of the biggest things in my life. Is people making me uncomfortable in my own body.
And do you want to segue into your story?
So basically, it all stemmed from like middle school. So like middle school girls are like awful.
Yes.
So that was like one of my biggest things was I actually gained like an eating disorder from being in middle school. Like I was like 130 to 140 pounds.
Wow.
I was bigger than I am now. I think about 7th grade or 6th to 7th grade. I think that was the biggest I've ever been, and that says something. And after that, hearing people talk about my weight, even though I was in fucking middle school.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? That was crazy to me. So I gained an eating disorder from that. I lost all of my weight. Like, I was like super freaking skinny, and I was eating like a granola bar once a week. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I would ration, and I didn't tell anyone about that because it wasn't like it's not something I'm proud of. So it's obviously I want to tell my story. And definitely there's going to be a content warning because eating disorders are very hard to talk about. But I do want to be open and talk about like how I am and how I got to where I am now. But that was one of my things, and still to this day I'm still very insecure about my body, and I know I have no reason to be, but it is something that's always in the back of my head because I always feel like there's those girls like telling me like I can't be this weight or I can't look like that and stuff like that. And so that was one of my biggest, not my proudest moments. Like I was like, to this day I'm still like struggling with that. And after getting pregnant and gaining the baby weight and then also losing it really fast, I was also body shamed for being too skinny after being pregnant and while being pregnant. People told me I was too small for being pregnant. And I'm just sitting there, like, I was like, I think I didn't start showing until 7 months. Wow. And so people, like, and that's normal. Yeah. That is completely normal. And it's because I'm a small person. Like, I just didn't start showing. And that was one of the biggest things people said was, you're too small. You need to eat more. And I'm like, I think I'm just fine. Like, if my doctor tells me to eat more, I'm gonna eat more. Mm-hmm. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to a doctor. Like, I have a regular visit, and they said I'm perfectly healthy. They said my baby's perfectly healthy. Like, it's fine, you know. So, like, even like to this day, like, grown ass women telling me that I'm too small. Or I'm, like, even girls my age now, I'm too big. Like, the social media and just media in general are so extremely toxic. Yeah. And I think that is one of the biggest things that's been shaping me recently, especially just getting out of that and then moving forward and knowing that there's still women, like grown-ass women, telling me how to look and stuff like that. That's crazy to me. Like, that sets me up to think that the rest of my life I'm never, ever going to be good enough. Like, you know, like, I'm never going to find that happy medium. And that is such a, like, that's such a, like, a gross feeling. Yeah. I hate that feeling.
You're not, like, in your own body. Like,
yes.
You don't have control over your own body.
It's like, why am I trying to look good for you when it's my own body? Yeah. And I don't know. That was one of my biggest things.
Yeah. So. I've struggled personally with, like, the same thing. Yeah. And it's like, why does my appearance and my body, what does it have to do with you?
Right. 100%.
Like, why are you putting in so much energy and so much effort in telling me what's best for me and my body? Sure. You don't know who I am. You don't know what my doctor's saying. You don't know anything about me, about my body, about my weight. Yeah. So, especially, like, but also, like, when you're pregnant, people, like, strangers feel like they have a right to say
oh my god, that's bad. I hate that so much.
And especially, like, when you have your baby, they're like they feel like they have the right to say shit. But it's like, first of all, not your body. I don't want to hear it. Right. Second of all, not your baby.
Oh my god, don't even get me started on the freaking birth.
Oh my god.
Telling me what I should do, what I shouldn't do for my own birth. Like, I'm so grateful for suggestions, and I love that. But the just telling me what I, like, should do because it's the right thing to do, like breastfeeding, oh my, that's a whole different thing. Like, you need to breastfeed. You need to. Like, that's it. Like a breastfed baby is a healthy baby or something like that. There was something like that. And I was like, a fed baby is a fed baby. Like, no matter what. You know what I mean? Like, just because I didn't breastfeed, it doesn't mean anything to me. Like, I don't know. I get really mad when people talk about that because I think that is absolutely absurd. Yeah. My baby is completely healthy and is growing perfectly fine, meeting all of his milestones, and I don't need you to tell me what I can and cannot do with my own child. Like, that's definitely hard for me. But yeah, the comments, the birthing and stuff like that. I had a couple comments about getting an epidural. Like, why did you do that? Because I don't like the pain.
Yeah, what?
What do you mean? Like, if I can have an out for the pain, let me take it. Like,
It's like, why do you take ibuprofen when you have a headache?
Exactly. It's an option. So why wouldn't I take it?
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. That, like, I just feel like unsolicited advice is ooh, it's not fun. It's not good. It's awful. But that is probably the biggest thing that I've been, like, coming to terms with, and it really made me a different person, especially through pregnancy. I gained a lot of maturity in, like, figuring out how to respond to things like that. So it's like these adult women telling me what I should and shouldn't do, and how should I respond in a nice, positive way instead of screaming at them. Like, yeah, so that's definitely, that was definitely a time for me. I mean, I'm going through a lot of things right now. The past
Few months.
2.5 months have been probably the hardest I have ever been through in a really, really long time.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to talk about it, because I think it's really good for me to talk about it. And obviously I'm not going to be naming names, because that's...
Yeah.
Unless there's something.
Unless there's a reason.
But I have been, going through my my broken engagement. That was a really hard time for me. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be, because I'm definitely a lot stronger than I thought. But it's definitely taken a toll on me and has really changed my perspective on a lot of things. And I know for a fact a lot of people are going to be watching this podcast because of that, and they want to know what happened. And trust me, I want to know what happened too. I haven't gotten a reason why I was broken up with, by the way. Just putting that out there. I have no idea why, and to this day, still have no idea why. So, keep that in mind, guys. I'm still in the same boat as you. I was just broken up with, and the breakup, oh my god, the breakup took 5 minutes. It was a 5-minute breakup, and I was out of the house, and...
Was it here at your house?
No, so he moved to, the guy I was dating moved into his grandparents' house, because they're doing a whole ordeal. I don't really want to get into that, just with their house and stuff like that, and so, basically, it was a completely normal day. I did not expect, or suspect anything, and I am one to have a gut feeling about everything, like, everything. And I did not have a gut feeling. It was a completely normal day to me. We put the baby down. There was this new house rule there, or, I'm not allowed to be over there at night. I was staying at his house at the time, and when they moved into the grandparents' house, I wasn't allowed to stay there. Totally fine. Not my rule. It's fine with me. I would go back and forth, put the baby down, come back here. We were still trying to figure out the schedule. Basically, it was a completely normal day. We put the baby down, and he sat down, said person sat down, and asked me, or told me we need to talk. And that's when I had that feeling, and I said, this is it. I don't know why. I didn't think, if I can recall, I don't think we were having any problems at the time that I'm aware of. I mean, we've had problems throughout the relationship, but
that's normal.
Yeah, right, 100%. And I feel like I have done everything to be mature about those problems and not cause any lingering problems in our relationship.
Yeah.
And so I had a gut feeling. I said, this is it, and I was right. And I want to talk about it because it's something that is still bothering me, obviously, which I find kind of funny that I'm still bothered by something that's so stupid. Like, but the first thing, I basically said, okay, let's talk. And not once during those 5 minutes did he make eye contact with me. Not once. And at this time, he was sitting in a rocking chair, and I was sitting on a little couch next to him, and he was rocking away and staring at the floor like this.
That's so cowardly.
And I mean, I was like, so basically he said, I don't see a future with you. And I was like, okay, is that before or after we got engaged? Before or after we had a baby?
Yep.
Like, when were you stringing me along?
Yeah.
At this point, you know what I mean? Like, I am not going to...
Your future's right here, sleeping in this crib. And this ring on my finger.
Like, I'm not going to deny that we had genuine moments, because we did, 100%. I would fight that any day. But the stringing along is the part where I will check out real fast, and I'll blow up. Like, it's like, dude, really? And basically, I don't see a future with you. I was like, what? Okay, why? Like, the first thing, like, that I thought of were questions. Why? How long did you feel like this? Blah, blah, blah. Just questions. Like, I never was like, how could you? Like, I would never do that. Like, the first thing I thought of, completely straight-faced, why? Why do you feel this way? I want to know. Because I don't feel this way, so why do you feel this way? Immediately, I just don't see a future with you. Okay, can you tell me why you don't see it? Like, that's not a reason to me. I need an in-depth reason. Like, I don't see a future with it. That's so broad. Like, that's an umbrella.
Yeah.
Let's see, like, get the raindrops out of there.
Give
like,
me a reason. Like, is it because of how I take care of the baby?
Yes.
Is it because of how we communicate? Like, give me an actual reason.
It just, I wanted to know. And to this day, I still don't know.
Wow.
That is and I was out of that house. And then the next day, this was the crazy part. The next day, I had to go to a garage sale with his family because all of my shit was in their house.
Yes.
That was the hardest part for me because I had to keep a straight face. I did so good.
Okay.
I did so
his family
good.
know?
Oh yeah, they knew immediately. His mom immediately was like, "I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. We know what happened," and I was like, "Great. Don't talk to me about it then. If you know what happened, like, be mature and don't talk to me about it because if I'm gonna get through this day, zip."
And it's like the way you said that, were they giving you attitude?
No, not at all. It was just
because like they can't be giving you attitude if he's the one who dumped you.
Yeah, it was definitely just like, it was awkward as hell. Like, I did not want to be there. Yeah. But I had all my stuff and I had a job to do. That's how I thought about it. And basically, I just remember this was my breaking point, was when his grandma showed up and was like, "How are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm good. I'm doing pretty good." And she was like, "No, you're not." And I went, "Okay. Okay, great. Done. That's it. Done deal. Signed, delivered. We're done. Like, I'm leaving." So I called my friend. I said, "Pick me the fuck up and let's get the fuck out of here because I can't be here anymore."
Yeah.
Like, this is absurd. Like, don't tell me I'm not okay. Even if you know I'm not okay, don't fucking say that. We're in a public place with people walking by and now you're making me cry? And for what? Because you want me to cry in front of everyone just to make sure, like, oh, you know, like, I'm not okay. It's like, come on, dude. Like, read the room. We're in a public area. People are buying my stuff and I'm crying, handing them money.
Yeah.
Really? Like, it's so for real right now. Like, I do not understand that at all.
No.
That really, like, after that, I was like, I really don't want to talk to you guys ever again.
Mm-hmm. No, that's for the best.
Like, and then, you know, I left, and it was funny because my friend's mom who came, they were talking with his family, and they were like, "Oh, like, what's wrong? What the fuck do you think is wrong?"
Oh my God.
I just got broken engagement.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here with trying to put a brave face on.
Yeah.
And I'm, you know, selling all my crap. Like, what do you think? What?
Can I just say, this is my first time hearing the story as well.
It's actually insane.
So, I'm also flabbergasted right now.
Honestly, there's only a select people who like genuinely know this story. And so me saying this is definitely breaking out. And I'm not saying names because it's just not who I am. Yeah. People know, then they know. I'm not gonna talk about it. Definitely not a good situation that I wanted to be in. And then I just found out, like, more shit about what was going on with that whole, you know, situation from Emerald and stuff like that. Like, I was like, guys,
Yeah.
come on. Like,
yeah.
like, basically, I introduced him to someone on a sports team that I'm performing with, and they just started sending inappropriate photos to each other. This was after we were broken up. So,
But very soon.
but very soon after, and then he decided to say that I moved on fast.
Yes. Yes.
When he also cheated on me 7 times in the relationship. Who said that? Who said that? How did I move on fast? Yikes. I moved on fast.
Yeah. Jenna, I think you moved on too fast.
Yeah, for sure. What the hell? I moved on fast. Okay. I do want to talk about one of the times, though.
Yes, please.
I do want to talk about one of the times. I want to talk about it because I got some news recently that this girl that was going on, she got married this past weekend. Congratulations, girl. Like, married the whole girl. So, okay. So, yeah. So,
This is true, and it's also like, because it happened multiple times with the same person, right?
Yes, it happened that I know of 4 times.
Is that 4 of the 7? Or no, that's all
That's
separate.
4 of the 7.
4 of the 7. With the same person who is now married? Girl.
So basically, I might as well tell the story because I think it's genuinely funny. Our tech is really excited about this. So basically what happened
He took his headphones out.
He's ready to listen. So basically what happened is, honestly, I don't even know the timeline to this day.
Yeah.
I don't know the timeline because it happened so many times. So basically I reconnected with this friend. She was a really, really, really good friend of mine. We played softball together back in the day. I'm going to name drop at the end of this, by the way. Love you. So basically what happened was we were best friends and we reconnected and she had a kid with her fiance. And so I was like, beautiful. Like, I get to ask this girl questions. Like, I can be genuine and be like, how was your experience? You're my age. I can't wait to talk to you about this because it's something so, like, near and dear to my heart because I've never been through this experience before. I want to know, how was it? What are you doing? What steps are you taking, like, with your baby and stuff like that? So it was great talking to her. We got introduced to her friend group. We had a great time. We went to we hung out a couple times, couple parties. Great. I loved her. I was so happy to be with her again. She was such a genuine person. So, this one time I went to an Emerald rehearsal, which is up in Orange County. And I went to, show everyone the baby and Can we bleep that?
Edit that out.
Please bleep that out. So,
We'll just bleep his
my
name.
significant other at the time and
The ex.
my ex and our baby, we went up there to Anaheim to, go to the rehearsal and meet everyone and meet, like, everyone having to meet the baby and stuff like that, right?
Oh, shit.
What's going on?
Your camera disconnected.
Did it really?
Yeah, it did.
Okay. Can we fix it?
What the fuck?
Did you lose storage? No.
No.
Okay, we're live.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so basically, I forgot where I was. Oh my gosh, where was I?
You went to Anaheim.
Oh yes, went to the Emerald rehearsal, and basically I got a phone call from this girl's fiance saying we need to talk. And I was like, okay, let's talk. What's wrong? You okay? Definitely not feeling the best, but I need to make sure that you know this because it pertains to you. And I was like, okay, start talking. And basically, my ex and his fiance were sending wife now
Yeah.
sending inappropriate photos to each other on Snapchat. Back and forth. And
this fiance wife was your friend.
that was my friend. Yes, my really good friend since God knows how long. Maybe
that you did
we were
softball
12.
with. Wow.
Maybe earlier than that.
Wow.
Yeah. So I finding this out, straight face, went back into the rehearsal and said, something came up. I'm sorry. We gotta go.
Yeah, I was like, that's why you were only
Oh,
there.
yes, you were there.
I was
Yeah.
there. I was like,
yeah, something came up. We gotta go. And I got to the car. We got the baby in the car. He was already like tucked in for like bed. He was already like tired.
Yeah.
And I just remember going to the front of the car and puking. I was so upset. I puked. Because this wasn't the first time I found out about other girls. So I was obviously extremely upset, and I was like, not good. So I went back to the car. You can just imagine how silent the drive was.
We might have to pause because he's coming back in.
Pause for the dogs. So basically, yeah, I was only there for that much amount of time. And I think max we were there for like 25, 30 minutes. And so we left, we got in the car, went home. And at this point in time, I think Dante was maybe like
only a few months.
A month and a half.
Yeah.
So we were here at the time.
And Dante, if you don't know, Dante is the baby.
Yeah, Dante is my baby. So we were here at the time. So we were spending the night here. So we were in my room. And at this point, I am just getting ready for bed. I got a text at night saying, I know you don't want to hear from me right now, but I just want to apologize. And just, a whole like paragraph of just bullshit, basically. Thankfully she was, owning up to her actions, which I think is great. But we wouldn't be in that situation if she didn't do it in the first place. So there was that, and I'm not going to get into too much detail in this episode, but in the morning, I was obviously still upset, and we talked about a lot, and I was pretty... Yeah, with my parents talking in the background. I was really good at keeping a straight face and trying to talk.
It's like they're fighting over who wants to be louder right now.
Anyways,
it's like they're like, my child is talking about this like really important thing. Let's fucking argue and
I can't
feed the dogs right now.
Anyways, so I was in a really, really bad time of my life. Now all I can do is laugh about it. All I can do is laugh.
Yeah.
And I have nothing, I can't be sad about it anymore. I mean, I can, but I choose not to be, because I think it's easier to move on when you're not sad about things.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to keep a positive mindset. And so, I don't know, I thought it was kind of funny that she actually got married and they didn't break up.
Yeah.
I thought that was a little crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That is a little crazy.
But yeah, so this happened about 4 times that I know of with her.
Wow. And this wasn't recent, but it was recently
This was back in December. This was about 6 months ago.
But it was recently found out that she got
7
married.
months ago.
Not that it happened
this
again.
past weekend.
Not that it happened again.
No, this past weekend. Yeah. So it just brought up the memories.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely. I think that was, and I was a month and a half postpartum, so I was in the worst time of my life was definitely that portion, just me finding out all of that. And so that was definitely hard. I'm still coping with it to this day.
Yeah.
So
definitely
a hard thing to cope with.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't say anything on the drive.
Yeah.
You
I didn't. I think honestly,
you were more processing.
I was processing. I was
Yeah.
collecting my thoughts because I did not want to just lash out. That's not who I am. I really am not that kind of person.
Really?
I will not lash out unless it is someone else.
You
Like
won't lash out, but you're not afraid of a confrontation.
100%. 100%. I I have had trauma from others lashing out on me, and I hate that feeling. So my gut feeling is to not have anyone else feel the way I felt. That's my whatever. My parents.
Let's
like,
play
yeah.
with Legos right now
Okay.
and play Jenga.
We'll start clapping.
Whatever trauma I go through, I try not to put on anyone else. That's just my thing.
That's really
Like
commendable.
that's the thing. Within the past 2-3 years, I have learned so much about myself and other people.
Yeah.
Bill stopped me and said, "Come and sit down. Get a drink."
I can't. We can't.
The sound bits of the video.
Be fun though. This is
No,
making
this
it
is
so
good.
much better for
Yeah.
me to like.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
So basically, that's the reason.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason why I am who I am today.
Yes.
Because of literally all the trauma that has happened to me within the last 3 years of my life. From being physically abused from an ex to being emotionally abused from my last ex. I really have learned so much. Stop laughing. It's not funny.
It's them, bro. It's like, can't you run away into your little mouse hole for like an hour?
It's
I
why
know,
it's a little,
but it's-
that's why it's a little ghetto, because this is our setup.
My wife was asleep all day.
That's true.
How far away you live?
Like right over there.
Bro.
It's fine. We'll do that next
We're
time.
here already.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's why I am who I am today.
Yeah.
So,
And we love you.
and I love everyone. I treat everyone except for homewreckers with respect.
Not to be that bitch, but you did say you'd name drop, so do you
Haley
want to?
Masco. What's up? What's going on?
I was like,
You want to have a conversation? No, I'm just kidding. I've already had that conversation with her.
Really?
I'm done with her, yeah.
Okay.
I've already had that conversation. I texted her. I learned a lot of things that... Oh, I guess I might as well talk about it. Sent a video of me without my consent to her. And I don't remember if I had clothes on or not. That's all I'm going to say.
that's a crime.
Yeah.
That is fully a crime.
So yeah.
That's awful. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm coping.
Yeah, coping is a good word to
I'm
use.
coping right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why I was still with that guy. I don't know how I was still with that guy. I am genuinely so happy I'm out of that relationship.
Yeah.
And
And
it's funny that he was the one to break up with me.
Yeah.
But
you seem better.
oh yeah. I'm definitely better. I don't have to worry about him texting other girls
For once.
for once. I'm very I don't have to have to feel like I'm looking behind my back 24/7, looking over my shoulder, making sure nothing's going on.
Yep.
I hated the feeling of having to check his phone,
Really?
but I had to. I
Yeah.
had to. Every time I had a gut feeling, it would come to me in dreams. I had
Wow.
like 3 dreams. Out of every time that it happened, I had 3 dreams. And every time I checked his phone, I was right.
Wow.
And not to mention that I lost a lot of respect. Okay, don't get me wrong, I do respect and I do still to this day love his mom. But I did lose a lot of respect for her from one of the instances.
Yeah.
There was a couple girls back from his college that he invited to stay over, and she was gone for a couple days, and they stayed at his house with a babysitter who didn't do her job, by the way. They smoked pot on your patio, all 4 of them. If you're watching this, you might be, but just letting you know, I never told you that because I wanted to protect your son, and now I realize that I had no reason to. Those girls all did it. truth comes out. Sorry. I'm sick and tired of holding it in.
Yeah.
Protecting other people when they don't protect me or they don't stick up for me. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's genuinely why I am who I am today, because of a lot of things that happened to me.
And we're happy that you're here.
Oh, yeah.
Our audio guy is having a party back here.
But yeah, so that's one of the biggest things. The message. Are you ready for that?
I think so.
What else did you have anything else you want to talk about?
Not for this specific
Perfect.
episode, I don't think.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
The message for this episode is treat everybody with kindness, like genuinely. You don't know what they're going through. I've been really trying to live by that the past couple months because of, everything that's been going on. I don't know what other people are going through, and I'm really, really, really trying to treat people with respect. Obviously, if it's reciprocated, fuck, I used the wrong word, bro.
Reciprocated.
I know, but my speech.
Whoa.
I can't say that word.
Returned.
Returned.
There you go.
If the respect is returned.
Yeah.
I know, it just sounds wrong now.
No.
If that respect is returned, it's mutual.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
but treat people with respect and kindness always.
Absolutely.
Q&A?
Really?
Yeah, let's start.
Already?
Let's do it.
Wait, don't we have the second part? What's the second part?
I just did the
That
second
was the
part.
second part, I guess. Second part's really short.
Short-ass podcast.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, podcast is really short.
We're at 10.
Well, these are going
It's
to
like
take
30
forever.
minutes.
Well, this... That we just hit?
No, you just hit 10 minutes on this one. The other one was 20.
Yeah, but we have questions that we're going to go into
right,
depth
right,
about.
right, right.
Is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine. I was expecting it to be a little longer, like an
Yeah.
hour to an hour and a half. Like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay, so I'm unmuted now. I have a voice.
Yeah, you have a voice.
Yay!
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce
Hey,
yourself?
Huh?
Introduce
Do you
yourself.
want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, alright.
Go ahead.
I'm Sebastian. I'm Mexican. I like Family Guy.
Okay. Okay, that's all we
like
need. Thank you.
Spider-Man.
Okay,
that's
okay,
it.
thank you.
You're done.
Thank
I
you.
have a
You're
su-
cut
I
off.
have a, hold on.
No,
show
no,
the
no.
camera.
Oh my god.
I have a
You're cut off.
super here that I've been playing with to distract myself. GR
Okay.
Super.
Okay,
Y'all
thank
already
you
know?
so much.
Yep,
No,
all
oh my
right.
god. Oh my god.
There's that.
Our co-host, Tucker.
Tucker.
Yeah.
Tucker, please stop.
Come here.
Anyway, do you have
yeah.
questions for us?
Alright, so just ask him.
Yeah, just ask the question.
Alright. Biggest fear.
Oh, shit. Biggest fear.
Yeah, biggest fear.
Are we talking like in-depth biggest fear or like
Yeah.
like in
Just
front of us
biggest
biggest fear?
My biggest fear is being alone.
Yeah.
I don't want to be alone. That's the one thing. Like, just in general, it's fucking scary out there. Like, genuinely, being alone and having that, like, even if you're not alone and you still feel alone, I hate that feeling. But yeah, definitely being alone for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
I have two.
Mhm.
So I have a phobia of like veins and
Oh my god.
yeah. Like needles, which
I
is
don't
really
like
bad
needles. I don't like needles.
because I'm a diabetic.
Needles and blood.
Yeah. So like I think it stems from like a lot of trauma, like hospital trauma and like self trauma, just a lot of it. But it's like I like look at veins or like I look at like people talk about skeletons and muscles and stuff and I like twitch, like I can't do it. When I have to get blood drawn, I like freak out.
Really?
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
I
freak-
cried every time when I was.
I don't
getting
cry,
blood
but
done.
I definitely like
cried.
I freak the fuck out. I got my blood drawn at UCSD once and it was like heaven on earth. Like it was the best. It was like
really?
When you get your blood drawn, do you like look at the blood coming
No.
out or do you have to like look away?
I have to look
Hell
away.
no.
I have to look away. I can't do it.
That's nasty.
Alright.
But my other fear, sorry, I know I
Yeah.
talk
One
a
more.
lot.
One more.
Is definitely also like isolation.
Okay.
Like being alone but not on my own terms.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I have an issue where when things get bad, I tend to isolate. And I pull myself away from other people because
Sure.
it's safer.
Yeah.
I'd rather like be alone on my own terms than have everyone leave me.
Yeah.
So it's just like being alone, but not under my own conditions
Right.
is
Yeah,
what,
yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
scares me the most.
Next one. That was a good answer.
Thank you.
Alright, next one.
Thank you.
Hardest thing you're going through.
Oh.
I think I just talked about that. For me, it's definitely, there's a mix of a lot of things. Definitely at this point, co-parenting, I'm learning. It's really, really hard for me. Also, another thing I've been having a lot of trouble with is learning to understand and process my emotions on how I'm feeling about this situation specifically. I went on a retreat, little story time. I went on a little retreat with my really good friends. They planned a little trip for me. And unfortunately, the trip kind of went sour. Because I put a lot of trust into a guy. I got heavily intoxicated and he was completely sober. And basically I might as well talk about it because we're here, but I'm processing the emotions of being sexually assaulted. That was probably the hardest thing I've ever been through. Especially now. I was already processing the emotions of being broken up with and learning how to co-parent, and I immediately got followed up with a sexual assault that happened not even a week after I was broken up with. So all of the feelings, to this day, I'm still learning how to cope with it and learning how to not project feelings onto other people. But yeah, that's probably the hardest thing I'm going through right now.
Yeah. And I know when you mentioned that story to me, you said like you don't want pity, you don't
No,
want
I don't.
that. And like this is not pity, this is out of empathy, but like I'm so sorry. Like I can't believe you,
Yeah, I get it.
you went through that.
Yeah. I'm still trying to process everything and stuff like that.
The fact that you went through it and you're still here
Yeah.
is so strong. Like
Yeah. It's not going to change who I am.
No.
That's
It's going to make you even stronger.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
That is not going to change who I am whatsoever. That little rock in the road is not going to stop me from continuing where I want to be and end up. And it's very unfortunate that it happened, but I can't do anything about it. So What about you?
That's such a tough topic that it feels like
it's
feels like
heavy.
almost inappropriate to like try to like not one up you, but to give my own story as well.
Should have gone first.
I know I definitely should have gone first. But like I said, thank you for sharing. And for me, I think I recently restarted my therapy journey and restarted my medication journey. I suffer with a lot of mental health illnesses. And one thing that my medication, thank you, I needed that. One thing that my medication does is cause me to gain weight.
Okay.
And my whole life I've struggled with eating disorders and weight gain and weight loss and like starving myself and like the weighing at the doctor's offices and has just been so bad. And I'm getting back into the habit of like these little things are starting up again. You know, the restrictions, the over exercising, the unhappiness with myself and with my body.
Sure.
So I would say like right now it's just a lot of like self-hatred and a lot of little things coming back that were gone before.
My dad just walked in. You're gonna be on camera.
Is there some for me? No, I'm just kidding.
Sure.
Bro, he's having a whole snack. Wow, me talking about eating disorder, he's having a snack.
Well, he's hungry.
He's hungry, bro.
Look at him.
Oh, it's so funny.
No, but
It's not funny. No,
it is funny. It's hilarious.
No, the joke was funny.
No, it's actually really funny.
No.
Cause like, of course, the fat girl. You know what I mean?
Stop. You're gonna make me cry. Okay. Next question.
Next question.
Yes.
All right, your best piece of advice for going into senior year of high school.
That's a good one.
Which one of you is talking to minors?
Oh.
Wait, continue.
I didn't get. Can I just say I didn't get any questions?
Okay, listen.
I did not know. My people don't like me.
The person who said that is on color guard. Is on the Poway color guard team. Okay.
Oh, on
what
the
they all
Poway
say.
team?
Yes, on the
That's what
Poway
they
color
all
guard
say.
team.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Shannon. Love you.
Not the name drop.
I love her. I know this was gonna remain anonymous. I'm sorry. I know I'm a myth. I can talk. Best advice. Ooh, I would say, don't do things for friends. Do it for yourself. I definitely made the mistake of doing a lot of things for my friends and not for myself. I would highly, highly recommend like taking a break and doing something for yourself, like just for you. You can invite friends and do that kind of stuff, but like do it on your own terms. Don't just go with the crowd. I feel like that's like probably the most like cheesy thing you could possibly say. But definitely no, it's the thing over there.
Oh, the exposed wiring?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's
Oh. No.
Oh, okay.
Do things for yourself. What do you think?
So my story for my senior year of high school is a little crazy. So my best advice would be just to embrace it. Mm-hmm. Embrace yourself, embrace change, because things are going to be different. You're going to be in your final year of high school, yet you're also going to be leading into college.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to like embrace that the year is going to be different. Like my senior year also was COVID 2020. So it's like you have to go with the flow. You have to embrace that, like, there's new things are going to open up to you,
right.
And there's going to be new experiences for you to experience, and there's going to be new faces and new friends and new levels to things, and you have to come at it with open arms to have that senior year that you want.
I completely agree with that.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question. Is water wet?
No.
It makes things wet. Next question.
Okay.
No. What is it called? No. What is it? What is the word? What is the word?
What?
No. No explanation. Just no. That's it. No explanation.
Yeah. No explanation.
I forgot the word.
It just makes things wet.
Yeah.
Next one. How do I tell this girl I'm high-key obsessed with her?
Okay, well, don't say it like that.
What? It's a question.
No, I'm telling them. Don't say it like that.
Oh, okay.
Don't say I'm obsessed with you. Just be like, hey, I think you're cute, or hey, I like you, or hey, are you willing to hang out sometime? Don't be like, hey, girl, I'm hockey obsessed with you. Like, don't say that, because
Just admit that you're in love with her and hope that she wants to move forward.
Okay, so we have two different answers.
no.
No,
Who's
please
right
don't
on
do
this
that.
one?
No, don't do that.
No. There's no right
Definitely-
or wrong answer on opinions, by the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Mr. Audio Man.
Telling someone that they're obsessed with them. He's
You tell us,
dying.
girl.
That was
the
his
dog. There's a
response.
dog
Is
next to
just
the camera.
choking.
He's asexual.
Look, they're gay. Sorry.
No, they're brothers, dude.
Oh.
You're a pervert.
She said they're gay. Like
Okay,
a Minnesota mom. They're gay.
Ew. Okay, I would say just be honest, but don't be too straightforward, but just I don't know, go with the flow. Like, if there's something there, there's something there. If there's not, then you will catch that vibe and you'll know.
Yeah. Tell her, but like be nonchalant about it. Don't, because being obsessed off the top and like saying that like I'm obsessed with you to certain people can be a red flag.
Yeah.
Because that's like in the world that we're living in now, where like stalking and cyber stalking has become like
That's
a really
true.
bad craze, a really bad thing that's happening. You can't just be like, I'm obsessed with you. That you'd be like, hey, I like you, or hey, I want to spend more time with you. You have to take it slow.
That's cute. Yeah. Okay, continue.
Again. Okay. On the flip side of that, how do I know when it's time to let someone go?
That one's honestly, you'll just know. To be completely honest, it's a feeling. For for me at least.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's different. Everybody's different. I knew that I had to stop, or like putting effort in, I guess. That's the best way of saying it. A couple months before things happened in my past relationship, I knew I had to stop, or another little story time. I was wedding planning, obviously, because I was engaged to this person. A month or two into the planning, I wasn't getting the same energy back, and I just stopped everything. I stopped looking, I stopped planning, I stopped everything, because as soon as, like, I guess that's the best way of saying it. If you're not receiving energy or the same energy from someone else, I'm taking it as letting someone go, as you could be talking about someone who's deceased, or you can be talking about someone who's alive. I'm talking about someone in a relationship. That's for me. Definitely the energy that you're receiving and stuff like that. That was a big thing for me. I had to start letting someone go because I wasn't feeling the energy, and I really wasn't feeling it for them. So, what about you?
So I'm gonna use a relationship sense as well, but a friendship.
Mhm.
And like I've had a lot of friendships die out, and I don't know, maybe if it was because of me, but I'm also one of the people where I don't want to let go.
Sorry, the dogs.
Go on.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay, go.
I don't want to let go. Oh my god. Can you fuckers go do this somewhere else?
Stop. Come here, Tucker. Okay. Okay, go. Go.
With friendships, especially when they die, obviously I don't know if it's my fault or if it's something else, but it's hard for me to let go. And even though I wish it was as simple as when the vibes aren't there anymore, when you notice that they're pulling away, for some it's just not that simple.
Yeah.
For some you fear letting go.
Yeah. 100%.
So with that, it's like it's hard, but it's still the same as like once it's no longer reciprocated.
Right.
But it's like I had a friend who I thought was a good friend of mine.
Sure.
And like this is recent.
Yeah.
The sending reels to each other turned into just me.
Oh my god, hold on. Okay. Come here. And okay, it's fine. Okay, go ahead.
The sending reels to each other turned into just me. There were no ever responses. I was always the first to have to respond. There wasn't even like a happy birthday message from the other. So I just had to remember, like, to make it easier in my brain, I had to say they're a bad friend.
Yeah.
So don't be their friend.
Yeah.
Even if they're not a bad friend, even if I was the issue, which in most cases I am. I just have to be like, they're a bad friend, they're a bad person, and that's what made me feel better. So it's just like when the vibe is off and when you feel that it's hurting you to continue in that friendship.
Sure.
That's when you pull away.
I don't know about the last one. Or like the like deceased. If you're trying to let someone go who's no longer with you, that's hard. Cuz I went through that.
Yeah.
With I called her my fake grandma. When I found out that she passed away, she was such like a big person in my life. She gave me so much advice. Basically, like, knowing that she was gone and knowing that I would never talk to her again, that was obviously very hard for me, and letting that go was such a journey because I didn't want to. Obviously, you don't want to let anyone go, depending on, your situation with them. But with her, I had to always like remind myself that unfortunately I'm not gonna have that last conversation with her, like knowing that she's gonna be gone. Like, but I know that she's always watching over me, and I know that she's honestly, I think she's very proud of where I am and who I've become because I've taken a lot of her life and like just examples that I've pulled from her. She was such a beautiful human. But just, knowing that she's still here in a way helps me with the fact of letting go that I'm never going to talk to her again kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't know what aspect I should be talking about. You know, relationship, friendship, loved one who's passed away. But those were the ones that I've come up with.
I will just say with any loss, with the loss of a relationship, the loss of a friendship, the loss of a loved one, everyone goes through grief because it does the same to your body.
I could do a whole podcast episode on grief.
Yeah.
That is something huge that we could talk about.
Yeah. And people used to say, like, for bereavement leave as well, that, like, you should be over it, especially, like, with death, within a time span. There is no time span.
No, grief is, it's always different.
And there's the stages of grief. Yeah. They happen, but it's not always linear.
Yeah, no, not at all. I've done the same thing. Feeling that is insane. Feeling the I thought I was over it. Let's just say, let's take my ex,
Are you talking
for
about the relationship or the death?
My relationship. Yeah. My ex. I was sad for 2 hours. I cried for 2 hours. That was it. That was my sadness. It was gone. Like, I was not sad. I wasn't. The thing that really got me was my anger. I was so angry all the time, 24/7. I felt like I never had an explanation. Like, into this day,
you didn't get the closure that you needed.
And to this day, I still have waves of anger. Like, when I talk about it so passionate, like it's so hard. Like, when I'm talking to, like, my best friend about it, I'll talk to him and be like, I'll just, like, even if I'm saying nice things, it comes out in anger because I still can't understand why. There was no explanation. I still don't know why. I don't know why it happened. I don't know the reasoning behind it. It's still a foreign thing for me, and I think that's what makes it really hard. Is the grief is so hard.
Yeah.
For everyone goes through it differently. Like, my other stages of grief were so much easier for me, and now that I'm here, I'm very confused.
Yeah.
So that's what.
And like with a relationship and with a friendship, that person's not gone. The hardest part is that person is still there.
Yeah. For the next 18 years, guys.
Oh yeah. But like that person is still around walking. It's not like they're no longer with us.
Sure.
So there's still that possibility of, like, you can have closure.
Yeah.
But even closure will not change the way grief goes through you.
Right. 100%.
So, yeah.
But any more questions?
No, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Do you have any questions? Do we maybe have any questions for each other?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm really good about asking questions.
Yeah.
So I would have been asking questions if I had any.
Yeah.
I don't think I have any right now.
Okay.
But do you have any for me? I'm scared.
No. It's
good.
the same thing where I always ask.
Yeah, I'm very good about asking questions, like, in the moment.
But I was like, if you want to keep the timer rolling, time to stand. Shut up, watch. If you want to keep the timer rolling, because I think we're only like, what? Where are we? Where are we right now?
Like about an hour or so.
That's not that bad, especially for a first episode.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
But anyways.
That's not including all the things we need to edit out.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. They'll probably get longer as time goes on. But thank you for tuning in.
Yes.
First episode. I'm really excited about this, actually. I love, the first episode was kind of a shit show, but it happens, you know? Like, it's our first episode. We talked about what we wanted to talk about.
I love yapping it up with you.
I put some drama out there.
Yes, and a name drop or two.
So if you're watching for that, you're welcome.
And I'll give more a little bit of my backstory next week.
Yeah,
But
for sure. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hit us up if you want to be a guest on our podcast.
if you have any more questions, send us a DM or
Let us know.
something. Yeah.
And we'll be in contact.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.